so damn important.
Hey guys, it's your girl Katlyn Shanice and welcome back to Kate's Corner. Today we'll be reporting more black news. First things first, I know a lot of people probably won't even see this video, but I do want to apologize for my hair. I'm trying to figure out what it is I want to do with it right now, and I look like a bum, but today's my nannying day, so I really don't give a freak how I dress. So, today's story will be on little McKenzie Adams out of, West Alabama. Excuse me if I'm saying this wrong, Demopolis, Alabama. It was December 3rd, so this past December of 2018, so this is last year's news, old news, I guess. It's pretty old. I mean, it's been a month since it's happened, but, so little 9-year-old McKenzie Adams hung herself out of Linden, Alabama due to bullying at school. She was a 4th grader at U.S. Jones Elementary, and she had reported to her teachers and her principal about kids taunting her, saying how, you know, she thought she was white. She thought they were picking on her and telling her, oh, you think you're white and you should just kill yourself, this, that, and the third. And they were telling her she thought she was white because, I don't know, maybe her mother needed some type of arrangements to get her to school. We don't know. I mean, maybe her mom had to work early, and she didn't, the bus, you know, she couldn't catch the bus, or whatever the situation may have been. She rode to school with a white family, with a little white boy, and she was friends with one of the little white boys that she went to school with. So as a result, I mean, I guess kids thought it was okay to tell this little girl, oh, you think you're white, and, you're ugly and just die and everything else. And I'm sitting here trying to fathom or figure out how it is that a bunch of 4th graders can tell a little girl to just die. This left her mother in shambles. Even her mother was saying, where are these kids learning these things? You know, and again, this just reassures me that racism isn't one of those things that you're like born with. It's taught. And especially the harsh words, like kids, they mimic everything that their parents do. So, you know, there's no 4th grader who knows. I mean, like we discussed with little Jasmine Barnes, you know, there's some things that kids shouldn't be exposed to at that age, and death is one of them, or even to know. I mean, okay, like 4th grade, how old are you? 8, don't let me lie, 8 or 9 years old. And, I mean, death is just one of those things that should be on your mind, or even have crossed your mind, rather. Little Mackenzie's aunt, Edwina Harris, started a GoFundMe. It's called the McKenzie Foundation. It's tailored to stop bullying against the youth. And the school, of course, made a statement how we had no idea this was going on. It was never reported. The little girl never said anything. Bull freaking crap. This is bull crap. Because again, if it was like, I don't want to hear none of that. Because if it was a little white girl, this would have been all in the press. And, you know, it would have been discussed. And it would have been handled quickly. And then she would have been, her name would have send out vibrations. Like, we would still be hearing it to this day. I mean, I don't know. It's so heartbreaking that yet another mother has lost their young daughter due to some senseless kids, you know. And then of course they're like, why would a 9-year-old girl make up stories about other little 9-year-old boys and girls telling her to just die and calling her ugly? Like that makes no sense. She has other stuff to worry about, like, I don't know, going to play outside, making new friends. What are you learning in 4th grade? Fractions? I don't know, whatever the case may be. The little girl, you go to school to learn. You don't go to school to have to endure some foolishness from the heathens. Like, people need to teach their kids respect. That's half the problem now. People don't beat their kids no more. I am 24 years old, and I remember getting 2 beatings in my entire life, and all it took was 2. But this generation growing up now, they need about 4, 5, 6, 8, 30, 100 beatings, because this is ridiculous. And no, I'm not talking about beat your child out of the frame to the point where they're going to call CPS. But you need to instill some respect in your kids to respect their elders as well as their peers. Like, I don't know, like, for the school to make a statement as if the little girl was lying, like, it's really ridiculous. They also stated some facts that according to the stopthebullying.gov, U.S. Department of Health, 1 in 3 students say they were being bullied at school, especially in middle school. Me, myself, I remember being bullied in middle school over the most middle school things. My skin color was definitely the driving force for that. And then always, like, my hair, you know, I was going through the growing pains. My mom was trying to do my hair. Then I started getting it done regularly, thank God. Like, actually, I haven't been getting my hair done regularly since like elementary school, but you know, the in-between time, the 2 weeks, I would go every 2 weeks. So after the, you know, the second week, my hair done kind of flattened out a little bit and all that, and the third, this, that, and the third. But yes, 1 in 3 students are bullied all the way up into middle school, and about 20 to 30% of students are bullied. 20 to 30% of students who are bullied don't tell an adult. So I mean, that's crazy. Like 30 out of 100 kids won't tell an adult that they're being bullied. And I can't even, like, I just feel so bad. I mean, I remember being bullied and I wouldn't say anything because, you know, you get labeled a snitch, or you're a tattletale when you're in elementary school. You're a snitch when you're middle and high school. Excuse me. Oh yeah, guys, I am feeling better, by the way. In the last video, I was sipping on my tea, but I don't know. We need to make it a more approachable, you know, situation, and make the teacher-student relationship an open door. You know, a lot of teachers do preach like, oh, you can come talk to me about anything. But then again, like, when it's told, schools will dismiss it under the rug because they don't want to have any type of liability, you know, as if things weren't really going on. Like, this little girl would not lie. I don't know her, but I don't know any kid who's gonna lie about being bullied. What kid wants to draw attention to themselves, let alone lie and say, little kids told me to die, just die? Like, who's gonna lie about that? I don't know. It's outrageous to me. So again, like, I'm just here to report what it is. It's been a month now. I can only imagine the healing her mother is going through and the time it's going to take to just, you know, get through this pain of her 9-year-old daughter being gone over some foolery. Like, kids just don't have no respect. It has got to stop. It really does. Parents, I'm not a parent. Parents, teach your children better. Like, just teach them to be kind. What happened to kindness? I don't know. I've preached this a million times, but just learn to be kind to people. When I encounter people nowadays, and I'm the sweet person that I am, you know, a lot of people like, wow, you're super nice, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know, like, do you want me to be a bitch? Like, do you want me to be rude? You know, it's one of those things. But yeah, that's all I got on this topic. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so Jasmine Barnes's killers have allegedly been found. In the last video I posted the mugshot of the man, of the sketch of the man, excuse me, not the mugshot, the sketch of the man that Jasmine's sister was able to give a sketch artist, which was depicted a white male. And now all of a sudden they're locking up 2 black men, or 1 black man, or like trying to pin this on him. Again, the government is always trying to sabotage us. Don't sit here and blow smoke in our asses about, oh, there's a white male in a truck, a red pickup truck, and then you pick up a 20-year-old black boy talking about insisting that he did it, and her mother even said the man was white. What the hell is going on? Like, I don't know. And what is it? Oh, I also was on YouTube, and Paris Milan, another YouTuber, posted an actual mugshot, I guess, of the actual man who did it. So I'm trying to figure out, where did these 2 black boys, or this 1 black male, I keep saying 2 because I read a story about 2, but then they only arrested 1 from the pictures that I saw, so I don't really know, so I'm gonna say 1. From this 1 black male, where was he injected into this equation? I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, where did he fall into this whole phenomenon of he committed, you know, this senseless act? Who murdered Jasmine Barnes? It wasn't him, because the sketch was of a white male. And by looking at that picture, he was definitely black. No, he didn't have blue eyes. So again, I'm trying to figure out, what is the issue? I don't know. I'm gonna insert the picture of the mugshot of the man, the white guy they found, who is the killer. I'm pretty sure, like, when you look at the picture, it looks identical to the man. I don't know, you guys tell me your thoughts on it. The next time you see me, hopefully I'll have finished the R. Kelly docuseries. I haven't seen that one part of it yet. Unfortunately, I don't have cable. No one has cable nowadays. Everyone watch Hulu and Netflix. So I'm gonna have to go finesse somebody for their cable. And next time, I will definitely be giving my opinion on that. All right, guys. Peace and blessings to you all, and I'm out.
Memo finna start acting out if I don't see him soon. Yeah, my best friend ain't backing out, it's still on site. Fool, I'm the only one out here on the night loose. I'm the only one out here on the night.